Hey guys, it's your girl Fancy with Fancy Face 444 Tarot, here to give you a mindful, intuitive message that's protected of the highest light, brought to you of the highest light. How's everybody doing? Go hit that like button, you guys. Smash it up. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribe. I'll send that love back to you tenfold. Y'all know I do. Remember, this is a collective read. Only take what resonates with you and your situation. Leave the rest, okay? This is going to be a collective for the Aries. Aries, gang. Get it right. Baby, it's Aries season all month, okay? And it is spring equinox. So we got to start this thing out right, baby. So we want to know from the ethers the overall energy that Aries will be in for this new, beautiful astrologic month. Year. You guys bear with me. You know what I'm talking about. This new astrology year. We are starting. I just seen the full. Today is the first day of spring equinox, and basically the first day of the year for astrology. So Aries gang, bang. I'm definitely banging Aries gang. If y'all didn't know, I'm definitely team Aries. Fire sign, baby. We are the boss of all bosses, baby, with the emperor and the empress. I also feel like this, you also could have Libra highly aspected in your chart, Aries, whoever this Aries that I'm talking to. But let's just get to the overall generic Aries read. What is it that the energy that the Aries will be in this year for 2025 going forward, from this spring equinox going forward? What is the energy Aries will be in? Ethers of the highest light, thank you. Can I get one or two for the overall energy for the Aries this coming astrology year? Scorpio. People are going to be mad at you. There could be some arguments are possible at this time. You need to channel your energy into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. So you may be in the energy of avoiding negativity up until Scorpio season. You're selling through. You're gonna avoid any and everybody that's causing any type of negative energy towards you. Okay. You're making the choice to be in this love energy, this working out of love energy. You're making the choice to channel your energies into positive things, such as like maybe you're working out more, maybe you're learning to decorate, you're creating something, you're doing something different, and that's gonna help keep the negativity away. Okay, what else do we need to know? What overall energy for the Aries coming in this new astrology year? What do we need to know? What is the energy here for the Aries coming into this new astrology year? What's the energy, overall energy for the Aries, please? Clarify this moon in Scorpio, please. Clarify this moon in Scorpio, please. Thank you. New beginning. You're having a new beginning, okay? You're moving forward. You've taken your energy and you're shooting off with it. You're having this brand new passionate beginning, and you will start a new job, a new life, a clean sweep. You are hitting the reset button. Like I said, you are stepping away from things that are not serving you or not for your better good. And you're looking towards the light. You're going towards the light. You're going towards growth. Okay? Very good, very good energy. Again, you've figured out how to move forward. You figured out how to take your energy and push yourself forward by not focusing on arguing back with people. You got the let them theory going on. Like, let them. If they're mad, let them be mad. If they want to cast spells on you, let them cast spells on you. If your boss is on your ass all the time just because they don't like you, let them. All you can do is focus on what is positive in your life. Not the past, not the future, but currently, right now. Okay? I just heard F being humble. Also, you're tired of being humble with people. You're tired of letting people walk all over you with their negative attitudes. You're not having it anymore. What's being left in the immediate past then? With whatever energy is being left in the immediate past for the Aries gang. Yeah, the sun energy. People trying to expose you to things that aren't good for you. People using your new beginning against you. There's no exposure here. You're not going to be exposed to these negative attitudes and these arguments and negative people anymore. They're being erased out. God is stepping in, okay? Definitely still moving forward. Chariot energy. You're going to be still moving forward. What is the energy you're in currently? What is the energy that my Aries gang are in currently? Aries gang. What's the energy right now, today, as of today? We've got Judgment and the Emperor. Yeah, you're in the baby. You've used your judgment. You're very aware. You're awakened. You know that it's time for you to close out cycles 10-10 and start really using your crown and your intuition moving forward, Aries gang. You're definitely listening to the call from the ethers. You're listening to Archangel Michael in your ear. You're connected to the all. You're connected to God. You're connected to the ethers. You're connected to the wisdom within, okay? You got some kind of trilogy going on in your life, but you're actually, instead of having so much going on, you're actually like pushing away what no longer serves you, and you're bringing in what is better for you. So all right, give me what's coming towards my Emperor. Like I said, Aries gang, you're in this using your judgment. You're listening to the call. You're answering the call. You're closing out the cycles of what's being exposed, what's burning you, what's no longer good for you, and you're letting it go. Because the sun talks about things that make you happy. There's a lot of things that can make you happy. The sun talks about exposure, but being exposed to certain things aren't always good. So even though some things make you happy and some things you're exposed to just on a regular basis, doesn't mean it's supposed to stay in your life. Some of those things you have to listen to your judgment, listen to the call, and leave it in the immediate past. Okay? So what's coming towards the collective? What's coming towards the collective? What's coming towards the Aries, not just the collective, my Aries collective. What's coming towards my Aries gang. Thank you, ethers, so I could clarify that. I feel like balance is being restored in your life after a very trying time. That's the energy I'm getting. Again, yeah, your path is being cleared at this time. And I got the Devil in reverse. What's coming towards you is good energy. No more of this toxicity. People in contracts that are of the highest of lights, that are of your new beginning. What's going to be the obstacle here then for your new beginning, Aries? What's the obstacle for Aries going into their new beginning, their new life, this bright exposure of goodness, the boss, you being the boss? Your independence is what's causing you struggles. This is what will probably be an obstacle for you, something that you probably should work on. Managing your money yourself, independence guarantees security. So right now you don't need to depend on others. You need to focus on you within. Or what I'm being told is that you're too independent. And it's okay to ask for help, because the people and places and things that are coming around you are of the highest light. They're not, you're out of you're completing some type of some type of journey of negative people around you, negative forces around you. You're walking in independence, and you having to do everything alone is the obstacle, because now you have people around you, good people around you, that are ready to help you and be there for you, Aries. How does everybody else see you at this time? How does everybody else seeing you answer your call to be this emperor? This boss-like energy, and not in this devilish energy anymore, not in this negative energy anymore. They see like your changes coming, that you've changed. You're going with a new job opportunity. You're changing your workplace or business trip. You're really taking an opportunity here to be this boss-like energy. You've got all these opportunities around you, or that are coming around you, and you're really going to be able to plan for a joyous future. Things are going to look up for you. You can celebrate. You're like, look, I don't have to be humble anymore. I'm going to be celebrated. I'm going to live the life I want to live, because the change that I needed to make, I made, and I focused. So you can plan for a joyous future. Kick off the party and activities and have a great time. Your things are coming into alignment for you this year. Aries gang, what's the outcome here, Aries, for the Aries gang, with this beautiful new sense of reality that there's a lot of opportunity around you, a lot of people around you that want to help you, that love you, that are positive people, positive forces around you, that don't have bad intentions towards you. What's the outcome here for the Aries gang for this new astrology year? Okay. Use your intellect and analyze data, logic, and thinking rationally. Lead with your mind. You're going to lead with your mind. Your mind is a very powerful thing. You're not letting it go to waste. Home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place to be, or where you can be. Change your environment. Maybe you're going to change your environment. Maybe you're going to be getting out of the home more, doing things out of the home more, speaking out on some wisdom that you have, some insight into nature and physical objects give you foresight. Maybe outside, your partner, you and your partner, or you're partnering up with nature. You're using your judgment. Again, judgment is here again on your partnerships, who you allow around you. You're really taking the lessons that to avoid, to guard yourself about against being self-centered or over pushy or over opinionated at this time, or people that are like that. You're protecting yourself from people that are like that, and you're really focusing on reaping the fruits of your labor and becoming rich in rich gains. There's people in the background that want to gain off of you and gain off of your energy, but you're becoming aware of who, what, when, and why, and you're able to leave that out. Again, you're not exposing yourself to people as much anymore, because that's what they're doing to you. You've got the knowledge now. You're not exposing yourself to people who are doing magic on you, doing this negative energy on you, trying to get you in this negative attitude. You're moving away from that type of energy. I want to get a different deck, you guys. You're going to get some new information. There will be some invisible help that's going to come in, some help that you didn't suspect or see coming in for you. So just continue to keep moving forward. Give me one for the month of April for Aries. What energy will you be in April? What energy will you be in? Yeah, you're focusing on what you're working on. You could be teaching others. You could be showing others how to do something, or you'll be working and collaborating with other people at that time on your new beginning. Let's get one for May. How is May gonna look for Aries gang? Aries gang, how is May gonna look for Aries gang? Yeah, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. So by March, April, you're going to be guided into your new place of wisdom. You're going to be going into a newer opportunities. You're going towards new wisdom, new partnerships, maybe even a new home by May, or you'll be looking for a new home by May, or you're just going to follow your guidance. You're staying in a very calm energy in May. You're coming out of obviously in April, you're going to be celebrating your birthday, Aries, March, April, but going into May, June is when that's like about when you'll be guided towards what your next step. So you're kind of just like right now, you're working on things. You're working, like you're collaborating with people. You're working on your relationships. That's how April is going to look. May is going to be looking more like you're using your guidance with things that you know, like you're focusing on what your guides are telling you, going in the direction that you need to be going in. And you're really grounding your energy into that energy. So what is June going to look like? Give me one for June, for Aries. June. Yeah, abundance may come in June. You may have a lot of things that it is in the future, but just you can look forward to this coming in June. A lot of abundance, things that you've been working on, things that you've been putting into place are going to come in June. They're going to be released to you. Your cup will run it over of opportunities for you in June. What is July going to look like for you? What's July going to look like for you, for Aries gang? It's because you're using your intuition, you're working out of your heart chakra, that something really big is going to come in for you, okay, in June. But what July is looking like is, what did I say? July is going to look even better, baby. That money is going to be increased. June is when your cup is going to start to run it over. You are manifesting. You're using your wisdom with this partnership, this home base. You may even have an opportunity to have a home-based business, a new job opportunity. But whatever it is, by July, baby, you got this coming in. Okay? July is looking like a really good month for you. July. Let's get to August. August for my beautiful Aries gang. What's August looking like? What's August looking like? Judgment. Fairness. You're answering the call. You're being praised for all the good work you've done. The ethers are going to make sure that you're still in alignment for everything that you've been doing. So the judgment is in your favor. Your Archangel Michael is right here clapping for you. The angels will be cheering you right on along in August. What's September going to look like for you? You're going to find some strength as well by time then. Your strength is going to be so powerful by time then. King of Pentacles. By September, you're going to be sitting on your throne. Exactly. Your stability, everything is going to come in for you. That it's looking really good for you. You're going to be sitting there, sitting pretty, baby, by September. Let's see, October. Well, August. September. Oh, that was August. So July. Oh no, that was September. August. July, September, October. Let's get October. How's October going to look for Aries? Okay. August may be a bit of a dark time. Maybe you need to go within in August. Maybe you'll be looking for something in August. Maybe you'll be looking for somewhere to invest your money at in August. Maybe you just at that time will be a very quiet time, very dark time for you. Just remember to always go within. The healing is within. The healing's within your chakras. Okay, what is going to be, that was August, September, October, November. What's November going to look like for you, Aries? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So maybe around November, your psychic abilities are going to increase. You're going to be working out of more of this Scorpio energy. That's when the negativity is going to come in, because of all this good stuff you got going on. By November, October, November, you're going to kind of go through a really tough time, but you're going to come out knowing why you were in your emotions about something, and it was about money. But you're going to recover. Let's get one for December. Things are going to look up for you in December. I feel it. What's December going to look like for you for Aries gang? December. What's December going to look like for you, for Aries? If nothing changes here and everything goes as planned, manifestations coming in December. Yeah, you're going to find your resilience. Again, things are going to look quite heavy on you, but you'll find your resilience to stay loyal to what you're doing, move past this energy. You've been through this before. Like, you know already that December is one of them months where it's going to take a lot of energy to get past a few things, but you're still going to be focused. You're still going to be resilient. Things are still going to be moving forward, and you're going to block out some type of negative energy in December and in November that is constantly coming towards you. You're going to block that out because you've been there, done that. That's the energy I heard. What's the outcome for the year then for you? The outcome for the year for Aries gang. The outcome for the year for Aries gang. It looks like a pretty good year. Things are going to look up for you. Again, remember to use your finances practically for the whole year. Once you get this big lump sum that you're going to get by April, May, June, July. Make sure you're using your judgment and you're spending it wisely, because things, like I said, could get dark somewhere around November, December area. And you just want to be prepared, okay? Again, the worst has already happened. There's nothing you have that you already know what the worst is, so that you can plan ahead. Okay, that's the truth. The angels are giving you the truth right now, that you are going to have some stuff come in, but you don't want to lose it. So make sure you're focusing your mind on what you can do to move forward, and use the guidance that the ethers are giving you. Use your judgment and make sure that you're doing everything in the upright. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, there's one more. Anything else that I needed to know was you will be stable. You will be stable regardless. At the end of the day, as long as you know the truth, that you're in this very joyous energy. You may even be getting married somewhere around April, May, June, July, August. Okay. And then by September, October, because this has happened, somebody may feel stabbed in the back, hurt, and then they may try to like put a bunch of envy on you, and negativity on you. This Scorpio might, that's what I'm getting, the Scorpio might feel stabbed in the back. They may try to send all this negative energy towards you, all because you're getting married, all because you've decided to ghost this Queen of Cups and be true to yourself and your own manifestations. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, the psychic, this Scorpio, even if it's not a female, it could be a male in their feminine energy. Regardless, it just could be a Scorpio. Things are, this person's going to go through a dark night of the soul as well, but it's going to be towards the end of the year. But this is a person that's been affecting your energy, and you're having this brand new passionate beginning, and this person is no longer going to be able to destroy everything that you put up. You will be stable. You are resilient, and things are looking up for you. Okay. Your resilience is speaking for itself. Oh my God. My goodness. I just lost a card. The Four of Wands, that's what I was looking for. Your resilience is speaking for itself. Your resilience is showing just how stable you really are. Okay, Aries gang. So just remember that regardless of what other people have to say and do around you, that's how the year is going to go for you. Let's remember to walk in our truth, walk in our own manifestations. It's not always good to be so independent that you can't get help from others. And don't let anybody make you feel like you have to be that either. Remember, when you do get these big opportunities, remember to use them wisely. Remember to use the opportunities that when your cup is overflowing, to not spend all and do all at one time, and to control and release the energy a little bit at a time throughout the astrology year. Okay, so I hope this helped. This was your Aries first day of the year, spring equinox. Thank you guys so much. Ashe. Until next time, y'all know what it is. One love.